Welcome back to my new video. In this video, we are going to learn how to post content in your Instagram automatically using an n8n agent. So, initially, I'll give you a demo on what we are going to do and then we'll implement it step by step. So, I'll show you my Instagram account. This is an account, a scripture snap, and I have these many posts. Now I'm going to create a post that an image of a Bible verse that I'll select it from this Unsplash free images. We are going to post this image automatically to my Instagram account using an n8n agent. So let's execute this workflow and see what happens. Yes. So let's wait. Yes. So if I refresh my Instagram page, yes, so the new post came up. So this is what we are going to implement today, and let's get started. So let's create a new workflow. In this workflow, we will be choosing when on click as a trigger, that is trigger manually, when clicking and execute the workflow. And then the next step, we need some fields. For example, we need image URL, we need a caption, we need uh, one more thing that is called a node. I'll explain why, what it is, and all those things. Yeah, so we need some fields. So we'll create some edit field set. So we can manually add the fields. So here I'll add image URL and we need a value. So for the image URL value, for now we'll do one thing. Here we'll select some other image. Maybe, yeah, you allowed this one. So I'll copy the link address and then I'll paste it for the value. Yes. And then I'll add a caption and let's say Jesus loves you. Loves you. And then we need a node. So here you might get confused. What is a node? So basically, for posting automatically to an Instagram, we need to connect n8n to the Instagram, right? So for that, we need Facebook's help, which means we need Facebook Graph API. So I'll show you how to get that API, how to connect, and how to create an app in Meta, all those things. So for that, let's keep this as it is now, and let's go back to Meta for developers. So if we go to Meta for developers, you will see, yeah, maybe I'll show you what initially it will be and how to go to this page. If we select Meta for developers, social technologies, and then we'll select my apps. So in my apps, you can see a number of apps that I have created. Let's create a new app from scratch. I'll click on create app and I'll give n8n tutorial and then my contact email. It's my personal email, and then I'll create next. And here there are a lot of options. We'll select the other option and click on next. And here you should select business as a type because or else it won't work. This app. And then here it's okay that you need not select any portfolio. It's fine. You can create an app. Yeah, so it will prompt you to log into your Facebook page and you can then submit and then the app will get created. Yeah, let's wait for some time. Yes, so our app is now created, an n8n tutorial. Next, we need to set up Instagram. So for that, we already have this Instagram setup option. Maybe we can just refresh. Yeah. And if you get that notification saying this is no longer available, just refresh the page and click on setup again. And yes, so here comes the main thing that we need to do. So here we have an option to add account. Before that, when I was trying to connect my Instagram and all those things, I faced a lot of errors saying, you don't have permission, you don't have permission. So, if you are also getting that message, which means you are trying to connect your personal Facebook page with the Instagram or this app, in order to get it working, we need to have a professional page that should be created from Facebook. If I log into my Facebook, you can see a new page that I have created for just for connecting my n8n with Instagram. So, or else you'll face a lot of errors, because initially I tried with my personal page and it was not working. And that the solution to the issue or the error, if you are also facing the same, is you have to create a new page. So you can in your personal page, you get an option to create a new page and give your name. So also in giving name, I initially tried giving the name scripture snap, but Facebook was not accepting the name. So I have given my name only, and then I have given a short bio description, and category I have selected as software. Yeah. So the thing is, you should have a business page in Facebook. So not your public personal page. You should have a public business page. So this is a key point that you should not. Yes. So I already have my page. You can create it by yourself. So in order to create the page, you can log into your personal page. Then there in the menu, there will be an option to create a page. You can create the page. It is as simple as like giving name, category, and bio, and then you can upload your profile or your product's profile or anything. And yeah, then your page will be set. Then only it will get connected. This is one key point that you should note if you are also facing the same error saying bad parameters, or like you don't have permission. This might be the issue. Yeah. And then the next thing is, okay, coming back to our app that we have created, n8n tutorial, we'll go to the tools. In tools, we'll go to the Graph API Explorer, and here we can set the permissions. Okay, before that, I should be selecting the app which I have newly created, n8n tutorial, and then only I should generate the access token. Yes. Okay. If I select the n8n tutorial, as of now, we don't have any permissions. So we can add a permission. In the others tab, we can see Instagram basic branded. I'll select all the permissions that are related to Instagram. We can select page events as well, and page show list. We'll select these permissions as well. So with that, our permissions we have added, and then we can generate an access token. So when we are generating an access token, we'll have this option. So we'll just set to continue, and then continue as myself. So yes, select all, and then opt in current Instagram account. So I have so since I already connected my Instagram account with the Facebook page, I got that option. So I have already selected that, and then click on save. Now it is generated. So I will copy the token. I'll copy the token, and the next thing I have to do is in the tools, I will go to the access token debugger, and here I will paste, and then I'll click on debug. Here we can see that this token will expire in an hour or so. Yeah, it expires in an hour. So for us, it won't be much convenient, right? So we'll extend the access token. So, and then now we'll get the new access token. So we have this access token. So copy, we can just copy this access token. Then, yeah. So now we have an access token. We'll come back to the node thing. Before that, let's connect a Facebook Graph API. In Facebook Graph graph API, our request will be post because we are going to post, and then node we need and edge we need. Before that, we need to connect. So in order to connect our graph account, we have to create a new credential. I'll create a new credential. I'll give this access token and then click on save. It says connection credentials successfully created, and so we have this. So we need the node. So after we have generated the access token, we can come back to our Facebook apps page, n8n tutorial app. Yes. In our n8n tutorial app, we have to do a few more things in the roles. You have to select your Instagram account as a tester. So that's what we have to do. Only then we have the permission in the add people. We can add the Instagram tester. So here I'll search for my Instagram page. Okay, scripture.snap. Yeah, this is my Instagram page. So I'll add my page as a tester, and here you'll get an status as pending. So we need to accept the invite. For that, we have to click on the apps and websites. We have to click on this link, and here in apps and website, we have in the tester invites, we have an option to accept invite. So I'm accepting the tester invite. Now on refreshing, we can see the status is no longer pending, but now it's all set to be tested. So this is the basic setup that we have to do. We have created a API key for connecting to your Facebook account. And now the next thing we need is a node. So in order to get the node, we need to mm, go to this page in Instagram setup with login, API setup, Instagram API setup with login. And here in generate access token, we can see already our app is already connected. So we just need to copy this ID. This ID will be used as a node. This ID is not same as Instagram app ID. We are not using the Instagram app ID, but then we are using this ID from the added account from below the generate access token. So we'll just add it to the node in our edit field. If we open the edit field in the node, we can give this value, and on executing step, we have this image URL, caption, and a node. So with this, we have the edit fields and then a trigger, and now let's connect the Facebook graph API. Here in the node, we have to drag and drop this node, and in edge, we need to type media. So media, and in add option, we can select, we can add parameters like image URL, and then we can drag and drop it. Then we can have caption as well. We'll drag and drop it. So caption, we'll drag and drop it. So now we have the base setup, and the graph API version, we'll select the latest version, version 23. So with this, we have the graph API base connection. So let us test this out. If we execute the step, it says image format is not supported. Let's see. Try with another image. Copy link address. So we can execute the workflow. If image format is not supported, I think I have copied the link address. So we should not copy the link address, but we should copy the image address. So let's copy this copy image address. So I think I have been selecting this copy link address. So let's try copying the image address, and then let us paste it to our edit fields and then execute the step. So let's try executing this workflow again, and I hope it works. Yes, so I was trying to copy the link address. That's why we got the notification saying the image format is not supporting. So now we have the Facebook Graph API connected, but till now it won't post anything. So it didn't post anything. So this is called a container. So this node will call it as a container. So this node we will call it as a container, and we need another node to post the content. So for that we'll create the same Facebook Graph API, and then we have the same request post, and then select the same version. Yes, so we can execute the workflow again. And then for edge we will need, instead of media we need media publish. And it's an add option. We need caption. So only difference is here the edge will be media publish, and we have to execute the workflow from the beginning so that we will get some inputs here so that we can drag and drop. So the node we will get it from the edit field, so we'll drag and drop the node here. And then image URL, we have this as value, and then before the caption we have this as value. Also we need one more parameter called creation ID. We'll have a creation ID, and for that ID we'll drag and drop this containers ID. So now if we execute the step, let's see, will the post get automatically posted to our Instagram account. So it says successfully um, posted, and then execute to the node, and then we have the new post that is automatically posted by our n8n agent. So that's it. For now I have copied an image from Unsplash, and then I have sent it to my Instagram account. But you can actually try out creating an image using AI. So AI generated images which can be posted regularly, daily. For now the trigger have set it as clicking on click, but then there is a trigger like scheduling, so you can schedule your post every day at this time. All those options are also available, so you can try it out by yourself. And there is another option where we can upload the images in a Google Sheet, and then the AI agent can read from the Google Sheet and post it for in our Instagram account. And there are a lot of possibilities that you can do. Also now for I have taken the image as a reference for posting an image just like this. But then you can actually try creating videos, so posting videos. Also a brief or a short intro about my app, Scripture Snap. It is now available in App Store. So this apps helps gives you Bible verses in your home screen, and so you will can learn Bible verses more easily because the Bible verses changes randomly, and whenever you opens the phone you will see the Bible verse. It long home screen and lock screen, so you can add it as widgets. So if you want to try it out, I mean to see what is this, you can directly go to App Store and then search for Scripture Snap and you'll find the app. And in Play Store it is not yet available, but it will be available soon because we have sent it for review to Play Store. Anyways, let's see in the next video, and until then, bye.